I wanted to thank you once again for being a part of boot camp, and to tell you how honored I was that you came to me and said, hey, we want to do this again. So thank you so much.
Oh, no, you bet. We're super excited. It was a great event last year, and we were so thankful to be a part of it. And most importantly, seemed like there was some value that everyone received, and it was hopefully somewhat entertaining. So we're excited to be part of it again for sure.
Well, that's what I love about your session and the other sessions, is that everybody really stepped up their game and made them super interactive. And I think that that helps people really understand the content more so than just take notes. And
Yeah.
I know that this year we're going in a little bit of a different direction. I don't think people are going to expect that Nathan is going to do something that's not necessarily music, but about messaging.
Yeah, no, we're super excited to kind of take the other piece of the angle here and really identify, once you've kind of determined what the right aesthetic and curated solution for your music is, then what do we do? And now how do we enhance ROI capabilities through messaging platforms? So what we're going to do this year is similar approach with kind of a super engaging session where everyone will get involved, but we're going to take the messaging component. So what, number one, is the wrong type of messaging? When is a message interrupting the gamer's experience or the guest experience? So we'll go through some what not to do examples, and then we're actually going to curate, break people up into groups again, like we did previously, and have them write commercials based off parameters that we provide for them. So it'll be really interesting to see how these groups come up with different commercials and different ideas of what is an appropriate promo. So we'll obviously provide some data points and some baselines so people aren't flying blind, but it'll be really fun to see what people come up with. And then we have a little something fun planned for the next day where they're going to be able to experience what they created in a few different ways, which should be really, really fun.
That is going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it. I think it's number one, a lot of times people aren't sure how to even go about the messaging. And quite frankly, should we do messaging? And that's a valid question, property by property. I think most properties fall into the yes, we should absolutely do messaging in some capacity or some form, but identifying what level of that is and really how to speak to your customers is a real important factor that we can kind of help people explore and identify what should we really be saying to these folks. So I think that through these exploratory things we'll do in the session, plus some examples that hopefully we can provide from our own experiences, plus and minuses, it should really be a fun session that gives people some thoughts and things to take back home with them when they go back.
It'll be a lot of fun in New Orleans. Thanks again.
Absolutely. Thank you.